The next chapter is about to begin. Join us live every Tuesday and Thursday for brand new episodes of the American Contractor Show. Our mission is to bring you the latest tools, innovations, and knowledge to help you become the most informed contractor in your market. Knowledge is the ultimate power, and we are connecting you with the most knowledgeable minds in our industry. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. American Contractors, I hope you're ready. This one's for you.
This is Larry Bache with the Merlin Law Group, helping policyholders for more than 30 years. If you have a claim or your client has a claim that needs help, please feel free to call the Merlin Law Group because we are the true policyholder advocate.
C3 was eager to help us, and even whenever we weren't giving them work, they were still eager to give advice. The things that they were putting out for the for changing from DMO to RFG and giving that to the industry and not charging anything for it, I thought was really cool. And that's stuff that I, as a contractor, appreciate. I'd recommend C3 to any contractor who's looking for a PA, especially if you're around Colorado. Great guys, man. I'm nothing but happy with the work they've done for us.
And good afternoon, everyone. This is meteorologist Heather Kay, and it is noon. I have to remember what day it is. It is Thursday, and it's time for our daily hail forecast. And before we get going, we got to thank our sponsors. We have the C3 Group as well as the Merlin Law Group. And if I scoot out of the way, we got the Balance Claims as well. Make sure you check them out now. When it comes to our weather headlines, again, it's going to be quiet for the rest of the week as well as getting through the weekend. We've been talking about that for the last few days, but there could be something that we need to be watching as we get into the beginning of next week. We'll get into that as well. And what's going on in the tropics? Is there anything new that we need to watch? We'll check that out as well. So currently across the whole entire United States, it's another quiet day, just like yesterday and the day before and the day before that. I can see that the pressure gradients are very close together. That means it is windy, and that's really the only thing that's been going on non-pleasant weather-wise for the last few days. It's just like yesterday, red flag warnings, wind advisories are in effect across a lot of the middle of the country, and then just some winter weather advisories in the northern part of the country. Other than that, there really isn't a whole lot going on. So with that, again, no severe hail is expected today, and tomorrow, same story, nothing in the way of severe weather, no severe hail, no severe wind, no severe anything is expected tomorrow either. So let's take a look at the upper levels. I talked about this yesterday. This is called a zonal flow. No real big systems to watch. There is one that will be affecting the middle of the country over the weekend, but no severe weather is expected with that. But this is the one that we'll be having to keep an eye on as we get into the beginning of next week. I think Tuesday into Wednesday. As of right now, it doesn't look very impressive in terms of instability and all that jazz, but you can see that there is a pretty potent shortwave trough that we need to watch. So stay tuned for that. And again, this is our best friend, Cape. That's the instability that those storms feed on. And it's going to, again, remain quiet through the rest of the week, into the weekend. And then as we get into Tuesday, into Wednesday, there is a little bit of instability. We're still 5 or 6 days out. Sometimes this particular model, the global forecasting system model, has some issues this far out. So it's something that we need to watch. But yeah, it's November, you guys. It's supposed to be quiet. So maybe if you cross your fingers, it can turn into something a little bit more potent. But yes, we will watch it here. And just keeping an eye on precipitation. I can see as we get into the weekend, here's one system. It's just going to be rain. And then as we get into Tuesday, here we go. This is the system that we need to keep an eye on as we get into the beginning of next week. But until then, it's going to be quiet here in the lower 48. So let's go into the tropics. Is there something to keep an eye on? Well, kind of. We do have a system that has a 0% chance within the next 48 hours of developing into a disturbance. But within the next 5 days, we have a whopping 10% chance that this will turn into a tropical depression or anything like that. So there is that little bit of a chance for those who still want some type of activity. Not us, sorry. But that is all that we have for you today. If you haven't already, make sure you follow us on YouTube as well as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you have any questions, concerns, or you just want to say hi, you can give us a call at 855-334-4245. You can email us at info@hailtrace.com and check out our website. We have some bios and more information about what we do here at Hailtrace. It's www.hailtrace.com. And I am meteorologist Heather Kay. I hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday.